More than just words are being exchanged inside Senegal's parliament. The fight is over electoral reforms to the country's constitution. The opposition is accusing President Macky Sall of tweaking the constitution ahead of the presidential elections to eliminate political rivals. Any candidate wanting to run a political campaign will have to have 67,000 signatures, or the support of 1% of the electorate. With 300 political parties in Senegal, this new law would reduce the number of candidates for the upcoming presidential campaign. The opposition says the proposal are a blow to democracy.
Reforms on the Constitution should not favour anyone, nor should it discriminate against anyone. Changes should be made in the interest of the general public, but these reforms seek to eliminate political rivals.
The government says the reforms are needed to simplify the election process and reduce state costs and subsidies allocated for campaigns.
I'm voting for this law because it's just a question of common sense. It will make our democracy more efficient and serve the people better.
As the debate rages on inside the parliament, anger spreads to the streets. Shops and schools are closed. The city centre is in lockdown.
I'm disappointed. I thought we were past this and that we were a more mature democracy. We should allow people to express themselves freely without the use of force.
Ahead of the vote, the government is banning demonstrations in the city centre. Police are out in full force, firing tear gas. Several key figures from the opposition and civil society have been arrested.
It's a violation of the freedom of speech in the sense that people are not able to get their voices heard. Peaceful protest is a right. It's not a privilege. It's not something that's you can have one day and be withdrawn the other. And the fact that there is a blanket ban is a violation of the right to peaceful assembly.
In the last 2 years, the popular mayor of Dakar, Khalifa Sall, and opposition figure Karim Wade were both sent to prison accused of embezzling state funds. Both denied the charges, saying the sentences were politically motivated to eliminate them from the presidential race. For the opposition, this latest piece of legislation is another act of provocation. For the ruling party, it's much needed change. With the presidential elections just 10 months away, both sides say at stake is Senegal's democracy, considered one of the most stable in Africa, at least for now. Nicolas, Haque, Al Jazeera, Dakar.